The NFL Madden League Season 2020-21 games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Action Infinity 22. The NFL Madden League Season 2020-21 Week 10 matchup will be coming up next. Carolina Panthers 4-5, Arizona Cardinals 8-1. The NFL Madden League Season 2020-21 Week 10 matchup will be coming up next. Philadelphia Eagles 4-5, Denver Broncos 5-4. The NFL Madden League Season 2020-21 Week 10 matchup will be coming up next. New Orleans Saints 5-3, Tennessee Titans 7-2. The NFL Madden League Season 2020-21 Week 10 matchup will be coming up next. Los Angeles Rams 7-2, San Francisco 49ers 3-5. The NFL Madden League Season 2020-21 Week 10 matchup will be coming up next. Cleveland Browns 5-4, New England Patriots 5-4.
Tonight, from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. As we'll see Taylor Heineke and the Washington football team versus Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
The sun has gone down and the mercury going down as well. To be expected, I guess, here on an autumn night just outside of D.C. at FedEx Field.
They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go as their guys will match up
with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready.
And we are underway from FedEx Field.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Time to see what this Tampa Bay Bucs offense has in store. They're led by the now 7-time Super Bowl champion, the MVP of Super Bowl 55. Charles, it's Tom Brady.
After 2 decades in New England, a change of scenery, and another tremendous season culminating with a Super Bowl title. 40 touchdown pass in the regular season, and most since his record-shattering 50-touchdown season of 2007 in New England. He did have minor knee surgery in the offseason, but he said he's sticking with his plan to play beyond the age of 45, which is still 2 years from now. Look out, NFL. Tom Brady still wants to win.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. To throw is Brady. And he finds Gronk.
Brady on target to Gronk. First down, Buccaneers.
On play action, now Brady. Dumps it off to Fournette. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. To throw again on second down. Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 43.
The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Brady going to throw.
That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
On first down, Brady. He completes it to Evans. A gain of 6 there on first. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw on target to Godwin here.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin.
And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now a 7-0 game. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback. The Washington offense ready to take over, and you see Taylor Heineke at the helm in his 2nd season with the football team.
And I liked what his head coach told us about him this week, that no matter what happens, whether he throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes, he's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions, just blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
It's like you, assertive in our production meetings.
Well, especially when we're talking about ordering dinner, ordering some snacks.
I was just going to say.
That's where I go.
Heineke now looking to throw on 1st down. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
A 1st down throw for Heineke.
They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Now Heineke. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. The heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. He'll go underneath with this one to McKissick.
And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 41-yard line.
And they'll throw again, Heineke.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and the Buccaneers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10.
At about the 32. So after the INT, it's Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. First carry for Leonard Fournette. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
2nd and 7.
Now a play fake. Brady.
A pass underneath for Fournette.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. Now Brady. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Well, forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Now Leonard Fournette. And
this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Now Brady. He's got it. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Bernard. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Fournette. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Levante David. And they'll spot him at the 3-yard line. So quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Here's Fournette, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Leonard Fournette
taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now 14-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the man who finished it off with a run into the end zone, Leonard Fournette.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown.
DeAndre Carter returning it.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And Washington going to come back out here to take over offensively.
To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
A good gain on 1st, has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down. And he's going to get this inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You don't cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like you can win every battle.
through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10
at their 36-yard line. Now Brady. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee?
That's on the guard, Alex Tampa.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Here's Brady to throw. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin.
And he'll be out of bounds after his short pickup, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. DeAndre Carter back deep. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. And I guess right now, as we look at some of his struggles today, the term next play really applies here. He's got to move on.
I love where your head is on that, because that's where his head needs to be, exactly what you've said. Yes, there have been mistakes made, but he's got to move on and play the next play as if it didn't happen, keep his confidence up. But how about the guys on the defensive side of the ball? They've got to be feeling great about what's going on right now. They've already gotten to him a few times. They want to keep that up. Maybe they can pick off a few more.
Well, they disrupted already for 3 INTs. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Whips that one incomplete there.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Got a man, it's Gibson, complete.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move.
Heineke again. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. Clock running as Washington will try and hurry up. From the 24, Heineke. Got a man, it's Ricky Seals-Jones.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
To throw is Heineke.
And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest, and with a guy with that type of speed, You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. To the air again, Heineke.
Dancing to his left. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game, to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome, everyone, to this abridged version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one has certainly been one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference as the teams have already come back out onto the field for the second half. So let's get you back out as well to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. Any surprise in your mind he's out there to start the second half after 4 first-half interceptions?
He's to be surprised by a lot of things, partner, but in this case I'm not because you know they want him to be their guy. And the only way to truly establish that is to give him a chance to work through some of the issues he had in the first half.
2nd and 10. Heineke to throw it. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
On 1st and 10, Heineke.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. It's a shovel pass, and it's complete.
2nd down and 3. Throwing. Heineke.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is...
And it's a fumble, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
All fumbles are costly, but that one really hurts because he had the first down.
Yeah, that's all he needed, right? But the problem is we coach these guys to try and get more, but that doesn't count if you don't bring the ball with you, does it?
Brady's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown.
And he's brought down. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Here's Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
Chase Young.
He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack on first down, Brady. This will be caught by Brown.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
from the gun, it's Brady. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. And the Washington offense going back to work. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So that word again, symptomatic.
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And down he goes, a Buccaneers sack.
Now after the sack, Heineke and the Washington offense going to face a tough 3rd and long.
And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Buccaneers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the posts. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Like, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Got a man, it's Brown. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
On 3rd down, Bernard. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation.
Ron Rivera scowling down on the sideline, and he's thrown out the red challenge flag. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
So the challenge does not sway the official's decision. Spot of the football going to remain right where it is.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Bernard. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Brady now to throw. Goes right side, complete to Gronk. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Shotgun now for Brady. Quick slant to Brown. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Brady. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal Rob Gronkowski. And the Bucs have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Succop for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Here's Carter now on the return. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Steps away to his left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 3rd and short yardage. Heineke nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. The Tampa Bay defense coming back out now. And they had the fumble return for a touchdown, and boom, they're right back out there again.
And you hear so many people talk about opportunistic defenses in today's football. Well, they make
pressure gets there on Heineke, and down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line. To try again after the sack. Heineke. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Over the middle, he gets it to Gibson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 1st down, Heineke. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Bucs are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
The Bucs on third down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Runs over it. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And, Brandon, this is where it pays to have a big back who can take over a football game, especially in the 4th quarter when you've got the lead, your ability to not just wear people down, but close games out.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Game in hand, the offense takes the knee. Victory formation now for the Buccaneers. Down to a knee they go. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Here we go. Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52.
Brady will take a knee here, and that should just about do it. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
No, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Washington, thanks for watching, and good night, everybody.